Hello and welcome to Living Your Best Life. My name is Lorrayne. Today we're talking about finding inner peace in chaos, bringing ourselves to center, taking control of our lives, and not allowing the external to disrupt us from our peaceful beingness. So let's get started. 5 reasons to find inner peace, to assist you in your great awakening into moving forward and not being thrown off your center when the whole world is crumbling all around you. We've all lived through this 2020-2021 experience, and I know it hasn't been fun, but the truth is you can take back your power. You can find your inner peace, and these are the reasons why you should. Well, I don't like to should anybody, but I highly recommend that you look at these 5 reasons to find your center. So reason number 1, your relationships will be improved when you are sitting in your center space of peace. We've all lost family and friends over this last 2 years. Some of us are choosing to, do the thing, and some of us aren't. Some of us are strongly convicted in holding our center and not letting the external dictate to us. And some of us have, turned our power over to an external force. And whatever we choose, we are the ones in the driver's seat. Or are we? Anyway, reason number 1, it improves your relationships. It truly does, because when you are solid in your conviction, in your recognition that you are holding peace within, that radiates out to the entire world. Everyone around you will notice that you're not reacting and not going crazy, not jumping on the bandwagon of everything that passes by. You're solid, you're secure, you're centered, you're in peace. Relationships will discover this. They will feel this around you. Anyone you come near, if you're, humming and smiling and they're all wondering how the heck, are you on something? Because we're not smiling. But you are, because you've discovered the peace within. You've got a solid connection to your source, and nothing outside of you is rocking your world. Reason number 2, your health will improve if you find that inner peace, because you're not in fear, pumping out all those cortisol, steroid chemicals throughout your body. When we're in fight or flight, our body puts all its attention into running, fighting, or freezing. That means it disconnects your logical brain from the circuit, so you can't think. And if you're in fear and not thinking, you're totally pumping out steroids, which actually are quite damaging to the physical body. Yes, it's a natural thing that our body does. But in nature, when you're being hunted by a lion and you need to run, you run until you're in safety or you're eaten. But once that process is done, if you watch a prey animal in nature, they will shiver and shake and do all sorts of things that get the excess cortisol out of their tissues. Humans don't do that, and we're in fight or flight 24/7. Our body is, these chemicals actually destroy tissue. They break it down over time. And you can see the evidence of humanity being in this over cortisol fight or flight response, because so many have a belly. So many people put on weight around their middle. That is evidence of being in a fight or flight experience. So your health will improve when you find inner peace. Reason number 3 is your sense of self-empowerment, your sense of I am in control and I know who I am and I know what my source is, and I am not letting anything from the external disrupt me because I am self-empowered. I choose. I know what's right for me and therefore right for my greater world. You are the master of your ship and you are setting sail for greater and better times. That is imperative to that sense of peace within. Reason number 4, that is that you are taking responsibility. You recognize you truly are the master of your ship, and you are taking responsibility for the projections that you send out. You are recognizing that you are the master creator and manifester of your experience in life. And when you center in that state of peace and you are creating a world of peace and abundance and joy all around you, that is exactly what you experience, no matter what is falling apart and dismantling all around you. That is a powerful place to be in your inner peace environment. Reason number 5, that is freedom. You have gained freedom from all of the crazy. It could be falling around, but what happens when you take control and you find your inner peace is that you no longer are attached to what is happening in your external reality. You are in control. You are creating your world and you are free from the drama. Now, I'm not saying that people aren't experiencing some pretty dramatic experiences. But on the other hand, there are a lot of people that are not. And those are the people that have found inner peace. They recognize that no matter what happens on the external, we are stepping on this ascension pathway and we are taking off. Nothing that exists in our world right now is going to exist in our future. We are eternal beings. This world is changing, and the sooner we find that inner peace within and we allow whatever is happening to happen, that doesn't mean that we don't stand up for our inner guidance. It doesn't mean that we ignore what is happening, but we're not emotionally attached to it. We recognize that everything in our world is in this process. We are an integral part of the process, but we're not attached to it. We don't need it to we don't need it to be a certain way for us to be at peace. We are at peace and we start there as our center value. I hope this helps you to recognize the importance of you staying in balance, you finding peace. And if you need more assistance in finding that center space, finding your true core space of peace in this chaos, you can connect with me at my link below. There's a Linktree link. You can find all my links. You can sign up for my email there. There is a free 7 steps to finding peace through forgiveness that you can download. It's a fantastic process that can be used for so many things once you learn the process. So I hope that you'll consider that. Please click like and share this video. And until next time, thank you for joining me. Many blessings.